going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Nike Ja 2.
The most dangerous time of the month. For sure, viewers of all ages. Be careful when lacing up. The demons are out for our souls.
First off, happy Halloween month for a lot of you guys. I don't know if y'all can see, but I got some little knickknacks. I got like a spider web, I got a skull behind me, and then I got like a little bat, and I might put some other things inside here. Also, the background videos, I might do like something festive towards the Halloween. This is some of you guys' favorite time of the year, and I want to start doing that on my channel. Halloween, Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, those are probably like special times. I'm going to be doing something probably like monthly, just with different background videos and little knickknacks here and there, just to support that holiday and just spice it up a little bit, you feel me? Not to have the same thing. I will have a link down below in the description if you guys want to go ahead and cop this colorway if it's still available. If not, I'm still going to leave you guys the link down below. And also, there's going to be another jar that's coming out, Stargaze's colorway. That's the purple colorway. I'll show you guys on screen what it looks like. So when that drops too, I'll put that in my description as well. So yeah, links will be down below in the description. We're going to get into this Ja 2 review. Starting us off with the sizing. I recommend that you guys can go up half a size. Now I did go up half a size inside the Ja 1s because my toe did feel like it was hitting the toe box. It didn't cause any discomfort or anything, but me personally, the way I play, I like a little bit of extra space. I'll tell you guys, if you wanted to, you guys could get away with going going up half a size. But if you wanted to, you guys could get away with going your true to size. Just know that this shoe is going to be snug. It's going to stop a little short. And also, if you're a wide foot, I would tell you guys to go up half a size as well, because you guys are, like I mentioned before, it is a little snug, and you guys are going to want that extra bit of space around the size of your feet. Price for the Ja 2 is going to be $120, which is $10 more up from the first debut shoe that came out in the Ja 1s. It's a great pricing for Nike, especially because in this economy and inflation, everything going up. Moving on to the style of the Ja 2, and I'm going to go ahead and give these an 8 out of 10. I like the colorway. I know some people like it and some people don't like it because of the brown and stuff like that. I feel like the color choice might be a little off to people, and honestly, in my opinion, it looks a lot better in person than it does online. So like I said, I like the colorway choices. The designing, I thought it was like a zoo type of design. Put two and two together, you know, Memphis. I think they had the Vancouver Grizzlies at one point from the slashes and stuff like that. Me personally, I like the style of the Ja 2. I feel like it's not too much, at the same time it's not too little. A fan of the little baby blue. The brown definitely kind of threw me off at first, but then I started to get used to it with the outfit that I have on right now. But yeah, like I said, the baby blue, the black, and the brown, I think it resonates. Like I mentioned before, I feel like it looks better in hand versus online. And pretty much the whole overlay of the shoe is that breathable mesh, basically just like how the Ja 1s were. These feel pretty good, they look pretty good, and also they're a little bit lower than the Ja 1. As like a lighter version of a shoe, then this is definitely going to be something that you're going to like style-wise. Up next, as a lot of you guys already know, we have my favorite category, which is the cushion. I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10. I'm going to let you guys hear my first initial thoughts and my live cam review with my first time my foot being inside the Ja 2s. Now, one thing I will say, the cushion on foot for the Ja 2s, cushion is going to be solid. I think the Ja 1s had a little bit more cushion inside them, but these Ja 2 cushion setup, like I said, is not bad. Gotta make that. Oh yeah. The cushioning inside the Ja 2s is gonna be one of my favorite cushioning setups in Nike. It's Air Zoom, and it's also gonna have an Air Zoom 4-foot unit. Now this shoe is definitely gonna be lighter than the first ones. If you guys have never had the Ja 1s, or if you had the Ja 1s, these are gonna be a lot lighter than the first Jaws. And actually, as you guys can see how this kind of looks kind of clunky and kind of wide and everything like that. This one's a little bit sleeker and a little bit slimmer. Some people felt like these were heavy. I didn't feel like they were heavy at all. If you guys like a lightweight shoe, then you guys are gonna enjoy this. Also, the 4-foot flexing inside this shoe is decent. I'm not really putting any force or anything like that, and it's going back. But if you guys try to really put force back, is really when it's going to go back. Like I always say, this is just personal preference, and the impact force protection is going to be good upon jumping and landing. Cushion wise on foot, shoe's going to feel pretty good for many play styles. Slasher, shifty, crafty, post player, lockdown defender, shooter, whatever it is that your game is, the cushion is going to give you guys a really good amount of impact force protection upon jumping and landing. Play however it is you want to play. Now cushion wise on foot, I felt really good. Attacking on the break, attacking the basket, jumping for rebounds, playing defense, my scoring moves. I did hear and see some people say they feel like this shoe's trying to be like a Kobe. It may be trying to be like a Kobe. Ja and Sabrina, especially those two, they always go at them for trying to emulate Kobe or trying to copy Kobe, when that's just one of their favorite players and that's just who they idolize. And in this shoe, it does feel like a Kobe. Mostly feels like a Kobe 6 Protro. So if you like a Kobe 6 Protro cushion, my honest opinion, this is what it feels close to. That's kind of what like the Sabrina felt close to as well. But I see a lot of people in comments or on other people's videos talking about like it's a downgrade Kobe. You're just emulating somebody that you love, and I like these cushion setups. Moving on to the traction of the Ja 2s, I'm gonna give these an 8.5 out of 10. And right now I'm gonna let you guys hear my live cam, my first initial thoughts inside the traction pattern of the Ja 2s. And as you guys can hear, y'all gonna get that really good amount of squeaking. They do feel pretty good, not gonna lie to you guys. If you play on a pristine court, high level court, they're gonna perform good. Very dusty, I think they're gonna be pretty good. But it's just initial thoughts. This traction pattern is inspired by a tractor tire, which is crazy. And if you guys look at it, it doesn't look anything like a traction tire. And I'll probably show you guys what a traction tire looks like on the screen. It looks nothing like the traction tire. This traction pattern is gonna be a rubber outsole, as well as it is a multi-traction pattern design. You guys are gonna hear a really good amount of squeaking. Just like in the Jaw 1 traction pattern, the Jaw 2 does a really good job of fighting out dirt and dust, which is really good. So if you guys play on a high level court, pristine court, a court that's always kept up with, traction for you is gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be great, damn near, honestly. If you guys play on a semi-dusty court like me, or LA Fitness, or 24-hour fitness, or YMCA, or rec leagues, or high school, wherever it is that you play, that your court has a little bit of dust and stuff like that, they keep it up, but it still can be a little bit dusty. You guys are gonna get a really good output of the traction. And also, if you guys play on a very dusty court, you guys are gonna get a good amount of the traction aspect as well. The only place I would tell you guys not to take this shoe is on a floor that has, well, your gym has no AC, excuse me, I don't know why I forgot about that, but where a court has no AC, because the condensation is gonna go onto the ground and you're gonna slip. But that's the only place I would tell you guys not to take this traction pattern. The traction pattern for the Jaw 2, I felt pretty confident in. To bust out any move or be in any situation, I felt really confident I can get my way out of it. If you have to play style like shifty, crafty, scorer, shooter, flasher, defender, post player, playmaker, whatever it is that you do, traction pattern is gonna do a really good job to be able to hold you up and give you that confidence. And lastly, for the traction pattern, like I mentioned earlier with the cushion, I would tell you guys you could hoop with this outside, but I wouldn't recommend that you hoop with it all the time. Do it here and there because you guys can't feel the grooves, but I feel like the grooves are gonna weather away on asphalt pretty quickly. Then feels like you won't be able to hoop in this shoe for long and feel like you waste $120. So that's just my honest opinion. I wouldn't hoop with it all the time. I would do it like here and there. But regardless of that, the traction pattern indoors is gonna be really good, and even outdoors you guys are going to get a good amount of grip and bite. Last on the list, we have the support, and I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10. You guys are going to get a good amount of padding around the ankle bone, Achilles heel, decent something inside the tongue, but the snuggability around that ankle is going to be very good for you guys. Also, they did raise the collar back here to give you guys better Achilles heel support. As you guys can see in the Jaw 1, a little bit rounder, you know what I'm saying, not as higher up, but in the Jaw 2 it's a little bit higher up, and it's going to go around that Achilles heel, which is gonna make and perform you guys a lot better than inside the Jaw 1s in my honest opinion. Jaw 1s felt pretty good port-wise around the Achilles heel, but I could definitely feel the difference in size of the raised collar around the Achilles heel. Like I mentioned before earlier in the video, you guys can go up half a size for extra bit of toe space. If you're a wide footer, to have an extra bit of space towards the sides of your feet, you guys can go up half a size. Now, if you do like going true to size, like I said, your toe is gonna be towards the end of the shoe, but it's not gonna cause any discomfort or anything like that. But if you like that nice, really snug feel, then you guys can go your true to size. And also with the support of the shoe, you guys are gonna be able to play confidently alongside the traction pattern. And last on the list, we have the ranking of the Jaw 2s, and I'm going to give these a B+. The style, like I mentioned before, I do like the style, and I can see what people mention. They say it does look like a Kobe. I'm not going to disrespect this, call it a downgraded Kobe, which is crazy, but I can see the similarities of it looking like a Kobe. Cushion inside the shoe is a solid one as well. You guys are going to get that air zoom, as well as that 4-foot air zoom unit, and it is going to give you guys a good amount of impact force protection upon jumping and landing. The traction of the Jaw 2 is going to be the best category about this shoe. You guys are going to hear a really good amount of squeaking. It's going to perform really good. It's going to perform great on a very clean court. On a semi-dusty court, it's going to perform really good. On a dusty court, very dusty court, it's going to perform good. A few things I want to mention before I let you guys up out of here. I will be doing a Jaw 1 versus Jaw 2 sneaker battle, so expect that to drop soon. Also, I did get the Kai 1 speed. I heard they did a little bit of changes inside the Kai 1s. I reviewed the Kai 1s before already, but I heard they did a little bit of changes, so you know I had to go ahead and double back. I talked to one of my homies, and I may be hooping in the men's leagues on Sundays. If I do hoop in the men's league, I'm going to have to wear gray and stuff like that, but if I do hoop in the men's league, I will be trying to record and also dropping those footages on the weekend, so that's something you guys can expect. That's going to go ahead and be the end of this video. I'm going to have Chauncey send us out.
Got anything you want to add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching Tate's video. See you next in Tate's video. Bye.